Drifting weightlessly through the ocean, jellyfish move like eerie, glowing phantoms. They've been here for over 500 million years, long before the first dinosaurs ever appeared. Yet they have no brain, no heart, and no bones. Just a pulsating, translucent body that seems almost alien. Despite their simple anatomy, jellyfish are some of the most mysterious creatures in the sea. They don't swim like fish, nor do they hunt like sharks. Instead, they drift with the currents, letting the ocean decide their path. But don't be fooled by their delicate appearance. Some jellyfish deliver stings so powerful they can paralyze prey in an instant. Deep in the darkest parts of the ocean, some jellyfish glow with eerie blue and green lights. It's not magic, it's bioluminescence, a trick of nature that helps them survive in the deep. Some use it to startle predators, while others might use it as a lure, drawing smaller creatures right into their tentacles. And then there's the legend of immortality. One species, Turritopsis doherni, has the ability to reverse its aging process. When faced with starvation or injury, it transforms back into its juvenile form, essentially starting life all over again. It's as if this tiny jellyfish has found the secret to eternal youth. From their hypnotic movements to their deadly stings, jellyfish are both beautiful and dangerous. They've survived mass extinctions, adapted to nearly every ocean, and continue to thrive in a world that's always changing. Floating through time itself, they remind us that sometimes the simplest creatures hold the greatest secrets. Jellyfish are among the ocean's most enigmatic creatures, existing in a delicate balance between beauty and danger. They have no eyes, yet they can detect light. They have no lungs, yet they breathe. Their soft, pulsating bodies move not with muscles, but with the rhythmic contractions of a bell-shaped structure that seems almost hypnotic. Some jellyfish are no larger than a grain of rice, while others, like the lion's mane jellyfish, can have tentacles stretching over 100 feet, longer than a blue whale. These delicate filaments drift unseen in the water, but a single touch can unleash a venomous sting capable of stunning or even killing prey. Unlike fish, jellyfish don't rely on fins or tails to propel themselves. Instead, they pulse their bell-shaped bodies to push water behind them, a movement that scientists have discovered is one of the most energy-efficient in the animal kingdom. Even when they appear to be floating aimlessly, they're subtly navigating the ocean in ways we are only beginning to understand. Jellyfish blooms, massive gatherings of thousands or even millions of individuals, can suddenly appear out of nowhere, turning entire sections of the ocean into swirling clouds of translucent bodies. These blooms can disrupt ecosystems, clog fishing nets, and even shut down power plants by blocking cooling systems. And yet, no one fully understands why or how they form. Some jellyfish have developed incredible survival adaptations. Box jellyfish, for instance, has 24 eyes arranged around its body, allowing it to see in almost every direction at once. While most jellyfish drift wherever the ocean takes them, the box jellyfish can actively swim, dodging obstacles with surprising agility. As climate change and overfishing reshape the ocean, jellyfish are thriving in places where other marine life struggles to survive. Their ancient design has allowed them to outlast countless species that have come and gone. Perhaps, in the grand timeline of life on Earth, it is not the creatures with brains and bones that will endure the longest, those that simply drift with time itself. Some jellyfish are nearly invisible, blending seamlessly into the ocean around them, while others flash brilliant colors, warning predators to stay away. Their transparency is an evolutionary advantage, making them difficult for predators to spot. Some species go a step further, turning completely colorless to disappear into the water like living ghosts. In some parts of the world, jellyfish have developed a surprising relationship with other marine creatures. Tiny fish often take shelter among a jellyfish's tentacles, avoiding predators while remaining just out of reach of the stinging cells. Some crabs even carry jellyfish on their backs like living shields, using their venomous tentacles for protection. Jellyfish don't have a traditional digestive system. Instead, they pull food into their central cavity, digesting it and expelling waste through the same opening. Some species dine on plankton, while others consume small fish or even other jellyfish. Certain deep-sea jellyfish have evolved to use sticky, mucus-like substances to trap unsuspecting prey. While most jellyfish live only a few months, some species can survive for years. In colder waters, jellyfish polyps, small stationary life stages, can remain dormant for extended periods, only developing into their adult forms when conditions are just right. This ability allows them to weather harsh environmental changes, waiting patiently for the perfect moment to thrive. Jellyfish aren't just a curiosity of the sea. They are also shaping the future of science. Their bioluminescent proteins have revolutionized medical research, helping scientists study everything from cancer cells to brain activity. The glowing proteins originally discovered in jellyfish have even been used in space research, helping astronauts understand the effects of microgravity on living cells. Despite their seemingly simple nature, jellyfish continue to challenge what we think we know about life. They have no brain, yet they move with purpose. They have no heart, yet they pulse with energy. As they drift through the ocean's depths, they remain one of the most enduring and mysterious creatures on Earth, silently witnessing the changing tides of time. Jellyfish are nature's ultimate survivors, capable of enduring extreme conditions that would be fatal to most sea creatures. Some species can withstand near-freezing temperatures in the deep ocean, while others thrive in waters with almost no oxygen. They've even been found in the acidic environments of underwater volcanoes, with delicate bodies unaffected by the harsh surroundings. Their method of reproduction is as strange as their appearance. Most jellyfish go through an extraordinary life cycle that includes multiple transformations. They start as tiny, free-swimming larvae before settling on a surface and becoming polyps, stationary, plant-like structures that can clone themselves. When the time is right, these polyps release miniature jellyfish, which drift away to grow into adults. This ability to reproduce both sexually and asexually makes them remarkably adaptable. Some jellyfish species have taken a different approach to survival, by hitching rides on ocean currents to spread across the globe. The nomadic jellyfish of the open ocean may travel thousands of miles without ever actively swimming, carried effortlessly by shifting tides. This passive movement has allowed them to colonize new areas, often outcompeting native species and altering entire marine ecosystems. Perhaps one of the most unsettling facts about jellyfish is their resilience against mass extinction events. While many complex species, including marine reptiles and ancient fish, vanished from Earth's history, jellyfish have remained virtually unchanged. They have adapted to warmer waters, survived ice ages, and even thrived in polluted environments where other sea creatures struggle. Even more astonishing is their ability to regenerate. Some species can recover from severe injuries, regrowing lost tentacles, or even reconstructing their bodies if cut in half. This remarkable regenerative ability has made scientists wonder if jellyfish hold the key to unlocking new medical advancements, potentially leading to breakthroughs in wound healing and tissue regeneration. Jellyfish remain one of the ocean's greatest enigmas. They pulse through the water without thought, hunt without eyes, and survive against all odds. With every discovery, they challenge what we know about life itself, silent, drifting reminders that nature's simplest designs are often the most enduring. Jellyfish are among the ocean's most efficient hunters, despite lacking a brain or complex senses. Their tentacles are lined with thousands of microscopic, harpoon-like cells called nematocysts. These tiny weapons fire at incredible speeds, some in mere nanoseconds, injecting venom that can paralyze prey instantly. While some jellyfish stings are harmless to humans, others, like the venom of the Australian box jellyfish, can cause cardiac arrest within minutes. Jellyfish don't just use their tentacles for hunting. Some species have evolved fascinating ways to trap their food. Comb jelly, often mistaken for a true jellyfish, doesn't sting at all. Instead, it uses sticky cells to capture tiny plankton, trapping them in a web of mucus before pulling them toward its mouth. Jellyfish also have an unusual way of moving. Instead of swimming like fish, they create vortex rings in the water, swirling pockets of energy that help propel them forward. Scientists have found that this method is so efficient that jellyfish use less energy for movement than almost any other animal on Earth. Some researchers believe studying their propulsion could lead to advancements in underwater robotics. Despite their delicate, transparent appearance, jellyfish are tough survivors. They can regenerate lost body parts, recover from injuries, and some species can even shrink in size if food becomes scarce, allowing them to survive for months without eating. When conditions improve, they simply grow back to their original size. Even more bizarre is the upside-down jellyfish, which spends most of its life resting on the ocean floor, pulsing gently while releasing clouds of stinging mucus. This mucus is filled with venom that paralyzes small fish and crustaceans, making it one of the few jellyfish that can attack without direct contact. Jellyfish have even ventured beyond Earth's oceans. In 1991, NASA sent jellyfish into space to study how microgravity affects their development. While the jellyfish successfully grew and multiplied in orbit, they struggled to adapt once they returned to Earth, proving that even creatures as ancient as jellyfish aren't built for life beyond our planet. With each new discovery, jellyfish continue to surprise scientists. They have survived 5 mass extinctions, adapted to nearly every ocean environment, and possess abilities that seem almost otherworldly. Drifting through the tides, they remind us that nature's simplest forms can also be its most extraordinary.